Wanna play?
Here's Johnny!
I need a bigger boat.
What's your favorite scary movie?
We have such sights to show you.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Wanna Play. My name is James McKenna, and today I've got another franchise to rank for you. Today's franchise is gonna be The Purge. As I was saying, The Purge.
They're going to come in legally. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be built.
Isn't this a series about people killing other people? Why are you... A home invasion? As I said, isn't this series supposed to be about people murdering other people out on the streets? Because crime is all legal for 12 hours, right? Isn't that how the series is going? Yeah, I know it's you, Dollar Store Freddy. You had the sweater and everything. You don't even have your glove. God. Whatever. The Purge franchise. Let's get straight into it. So coming in last place is gonna be The First Purge. The First Purge to me feels more of just like a cash grab than an actual movie, because I think that they wrapped up the trilogy pretty well in the Purge election year by having the new person come in, being the president, and just getting rid of the Purge altogether. This just feels like a cheap excuse to put the Purge back on the big screen, and it's also the lamest of them all, and it knows it. Like, the premise of the movie is that the Purge is so lame that they have to get government officials to go in and do purging for America themselves. It's really weird. The characters aren't really relatable or likable at all. There's no returning character or returning cast member from any of the previous movies, and the characters here just aren't as easily attachable as the other movies in the series. This movie is just, in my opinion, a lame excuse for a Purge movie. It's just the most cash grab one of them all, and in my opinion, it comes in at number 5. Coming in fourth place is The Purge election year. I actually like this film, although I don't love it. I think that the characters are pretty good. The Senator and Leo Barnes, I feel like, are both two very good characters, and the people in the Deli Mart are also really interesting characters, and their scenes at the Deli Mart are probably some of my favorite scenes. It has, easily my favorite death in the entire franchise, when the girls, they get out of the car, and they're like, I want my candy bar and all that, and then all of a sudden, the girl shows up in her truck and literally just steamrolls over them, like, just no mercy, doesn't shy away from anything. They just get rammed underneath this truck, and it's awesome. My God, it's great. It does go a little bit too far with the politics, because I feel like this was basically the Purge Anarchy, but again, and they tried to spruce it up with politics, and for this film it doesn't work too much, and the politics aren't really that interesting. So to me, the Purge election year is a good movie, but it's just not my favorite in the franchise, and it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is the Forever Purge. This might be a little bit controversial because I know there are a lot of people who really do not like this film, but in my opinion they, yes, basically did stick to the same formula, but I feel like they spiced it up a little bit. They changed the setting to these big main cities, to Texas, and like, they are in El Paso, which is a big city, but for the most part, they're in really just like in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the desert in Texas. And the politics are pretty interesting in this film. It's just a shame that they were like, here, politics, racism, the wall, eat it, taste it, it's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? It's good! And also it does, again, feel a little bit like a cash grab because, as I said, the third movie wraps it up pretty well. And also, it just doesn't really make too much sense that, you know, everybody just keeps going on because why not, and it's just this countrywide thing that wasn't planned. It just so happened to be that every single person simultaneously agreed. But I think that the actors do a fantastic job in their role, and it did the thing. I'm not sure if I've ever stated this on this channel before, but anytime somebody asks me, oh, what would you do in the Purge? I say, go to Canada, go to Mexico, go to another country. And they've never done it. And they did! They went to Mexico! Thank you, the Forever Purge. That decision alone solidifies your place at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is most people's number 1, that is the Purge Anarchy. I love this film because it takes the Purge and just does it bigger and better. It's the first one that really shows like a wide range of things and like cuts back and forth in between storylines and just shows all these mass murders and death everywhere and just all this chaos on the streets. And it is a great film because it's the first one to do it, and my god, it gets intense. Like, the amount of just death everywhere in this film gets pretty ridiculous. And also, Big Daddy is the film's main villain. My god, that guy is intimidating. He gets shot, I believe, either multiple times or like shot in the face or something, and just gets right back up. It just feels a little bit weird to me in the end, his twist, where he's like, guess what? I was part of the NFFA the whole time. And it's like, what? I don't get it. But his death ultimately is pretty cool when he gets shot in the face by the guy that Leo Barnes was going to kill, and ultimately decided not to kill because he was convinced not to by these other characters. It is the other characters, though, that bring this down a little bit, because to me, Leo Barnes is pretty much the only good character in this film. The rest of the characters, like, don't have a sense of anything. They, like, don't shut up the entire time. I was watching this film with some of my friends, and the whole time that some of these other characters were on the screen, they were just talking and talking and talking, and we were like, shut up! You're on the street, in the Purge! But in at number 1 for me is The Purge, the original. This might be a little bit controversial because it takes what is an amazing premise and just does a home invasion with it. That's most people's biggest complaint about this film. But in my opinion, if this film had like a different name, if this wasn't The Purge and this is just your standard like home invasion film, it could be one of the greatest home invasion films of all time. The suspense and the tension in this film is unmatched. It's so good. It keeps me on the edge of my seat the whole time. I've seen this film multiple times now, and every time I watch it, it just continues to be just a thrill ride. It's nail-biting. It just keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole time. And one of my favorite sequences in horror history is when the Purgers got inside the house and the dad was upstairs and they were all shooting at him and like swinging at him with an axe, and there was like a 3 or 4 on 1 assault, and my god, he just like snaps into like god tier mode and like just relentlessly just shoots them all. He somehow gets the upper hand, he shoots them, he axes one in the back, and it's absolutely sick. My god, this film gets super great. The twist in the end though is a little bit weird. Like, the neighbors show up mad and trying to kill them because they sold them security systems. Okay, but other than that, this is a very good, very suspenseful horror home invasion film, and for me, it comes in at number 1. So thank you for watching my ranking on the Purge movies. Let me know in the comments down below what franchise you'd like to see me do next. I have no plans for any franchise, so if you leave a comment suggesting one, maybe I'll check it out, whether it's Critters, Wrong Turn, Amityville Horror. Oh wait, there's like 32 of those. Not the Amityville Horror. But yeah, thank you for watching this ranking on the Purge franchise. There were 5 movies in this series, so I could finally rank them. Yeah, let me know your thoughts of this video in the comments down below, as well as your ranking on the movies as a whole. So thank you for watching this video. You can subscribe to this channel if you would like to, and if you're interested, my Instagram is @James from Wanna Play. So thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night. Bang.